Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and in today's video we're going to be we're going to be reviewing the new Beauty of Joseon's Tinted Sunscreen. Yes, the new one. By the way, disclaimer, this is my second time that I'm shooting this video. The first time that I shot this video, I lost it. I lost all the footage. I had just airdropped it to my MacBook and it just disappeared. And also you will see a lot of cuts and edits. Thankfully, I filmed most of the swatches on my Samsung phone, which is why you will see a natural lighting swatches. Here we are. I've got the 10 shades, should be 12, 3 light shades, 4 medium, and 5 dark. But the sad bit about Beauty of Joseon's range is that it's either too light or too dark. There's nothing in between. And what I mean by this, I will show it to you. What I'll do is I'll compare it to my favorite tinted sunscreen as well, and you'll see how different it is. This is how the box looks like. The tinted bit, this is the shade, and this is the box. Inside the box you will get a leaflet. The leaflet consists of instructions which are not in English because the English ones are written on the box here. What I've noticed is that in their site, when I went in, right, it says SPF 40, which I'll attach a picture here, but in this box it says SPF 30 PA++++, and I just don't want to use my brain to figure out why SPF 30 PA+++ is SPF 40. This is what the bottle looks like. There's L, which means light, and then there's M, which means medium, and then there's D, which means dark. They've got LN, that is light natural, LP, which is light peach probably, and then they've got MN, MY, and MP, that's medium peach, medium yellow, medium natural, and then so on for the dark as well. Attach the videos now. So what I've done is I've chronologically swatched the shades from the side so that you can see the difference between the shades on the site and from the bottle. And I personally believe that the shade difference is vast and stark, and I do believe that it is edited, but really, what is this? So I hope you understood how the swatches look like. I've labeled it. You can screenshot it if you want to. So let's do an application test. This is the bottle, and you have to shake well before use. So currently I'm using MY 210 shade. So here is, oh, very light. So of course it is very sheer, very fluid-like, very runny, and it's very light as well. I'm just applying on this bit of my face so that we can compare it later on. Now, believe it or not, I've actually blended it because I don't have anything on my fingers. Here's another shade that I wanted to try. It's MY 220. But the issue here is it's a bit yellow. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but it's a bit yellow for me. Let me blend it. It is actually very yellow because it stains my hand like this. And you know what? It's just one shade difference. So this is what I meant by it's either too light or it's either too yellow or too dark. So I've removed this bit of my sunscreen and I've left this one. Now I want to compare it with my favorite tinted sunscreen of all times. Yes, it's a bit pricey, but it's pricey for a reason, and it's ISDIN. And this is what it looks like. ISDIN settles down pretty quickly. I personally feel, I know you might not be able to make it out on the camera, but I personally feel that this actually highlights the undertones of my skin. Now it's a bit sunny outside, so I'm a bit tan, but then in winter it actually settles down pretty nicely, the ISDIN one. But even now, if I put on my bronzer, my blush, and do everything, it settles down pretty nice, very nice actually. But one thing I really like about Beauty of Joseon is that it doesn't sting the eye. My eyes are really sensitive, but it doesn't sting the eye. Comes in 12 shades, but again, it's very difficult to find your shade if you are like me, who falls somewhere in the middle and doesn't know about their undertones. Even when they lean towards a bit yellowish undertone, it's very yellow or very orange in my honest opinion. There's not much variety going on with medium skin tones. This was my opinion about Beauty of Joseon and my comparison. Hope you liked it. See you in my next video. Bye.